We just walked into Linfield Hall, which is home of our College of Agriculture. It was our founding program here at MSU, and it helped establish us as a land-grant institution. A land-grant institution is basically stating that we are trying to educate the sons and daughters of Montanans. Obviously, we are encouraging that of students out of state as well, but it was the College of Ag that originally started us off in 1893. This particular building is home to a lot of the advisors for our agriculture programs, as well as a lot of classroom spaces and a few lab spaces as well, so a little bit of everything in here. Let's go check it out. Right now we're in a classroom here in Linfield Hall up on the second floor. This particular classroom is one of our average size classrooms here on campus. Our average class size here is 30. We do have a few lecture halls as well, but this is where the majority of your classes are going to take place, or in one of these smaller classrooms. You'll also notice that all of the desks in here are movable to encourage collaborative work, and you'll see that that's pretty much the norm for a lot of our classes here. We really encourage students working together with their peers and with their professors on their homework or their studies. We're still hanging out in Linfield Hall right now. Behind me is our Montana FFA office. If any of you students are interested in agriculture, you're probably familiar with FFA. It's definitely a big part of our campus. We hold a convention here every year, and you'll see a lot of our students coming into our agriculture programs. We're involved in that when they were in high school or middle school. Within Linfield, we also have a few lab spaces, one of which is our meat lab center, so students can work with the various agriculture and livestock produce that we're bringing into the space. Right now, we're in our plant growth center, which is one of our lab spaces specifically for our agriculture students here. Behind me, you'll notice one of our greenhouse spaces. The entire center here is 60,000 square feet, so that's a lot of lab space for students to be working in. Like I said, this is one of our greenhouses. We have 29 of these located throughout the building, as well as plant pathology labs, other growth centers as well, so students can come in here, work in the potato lab, grow their own spinach, whatever it may be. There's a lot of research going on in here. So here we are in front of a continuation of our plant growth center. Specifically, these are some of our greenhouses where students are conducting research inside. Within the plant growth center, we can also change the temperature so they can get as warm as up to Hawaii in here. So if you're looking for a cheap spring break option, just hang out in the plant growth center. Right now, we're in the Animal Bioscience building, also known here on campus as the ABB. Back behind me, you'll notice this really unique wall. This was actually constructed from all local barns here in Montana, so a unique part of history in this newer building. This particular building is home specifically to our Animal and Range Sciences program, which is part of the College of Agriculture. Again, a really strong program here on campus. You'll notice here in this display case, we do have a board talking about our MSU Pre-Vet Club. Pre-Vet is a really unique program here on campus. If students are interested in pre-vet, they have access to advisors who can help them get into a vet school. We also have a really unique program with WEMU, where students specifically from Montana can go to a school in Washington and conduct their veterinary program there. And right now we're in one of our tiered classrooms, so it's kind of in between a lecture hall and an average size classroom, but it makes it really easy for students to see the board, see their professor, all while being in a still spacious area. Thanks so much for coming along on our virtual tour today. I hope you learned a lot about MSU and our beautiful campus here in Bozeman. If you have any other questions though about our campus or specific programs, make sure to head over to our montana.edu website and go Cats!